Hello everybody out there in YouTube land, my name is Dan Chaos! And welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. It's been a while since I last visited this game, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm a little bit rusty. No, it's not rustiness, it's ineptitude, really. But considering that Jensen's augs are probably carbon fiber, we don't really have to worry about rust now, do we? Fanatics. Anyway, I feel a little bit comfortable getting back into this. I know not to punch anybody in public, else I get shot. So that's a good memory. Right now, our mission is to travel to Daphne, which is my getaway vehicle to Golem City. No relation to the Lord of the Rings character, probably. It's a place where all the Augs got thrown into for some odd reason. It's like a mass migration that ended up as a giant camp. A permo camp. So let's travel there. Let's go camping. I like how prevalent augmentation seems to be in this universe. It seems to be everywhere, which means that lots of people have access to it. Kind of makes me wonder though who have chosen to do it because they needed to medically or because they just wanted to be enhanced. And of course after the virus outbreak in this universe that caused everyone to go haywire.
This is why I wanted to be a cop.
The jig is up for Augs. But not by the cut of my jib. Yep. This still looks like everywhere else. But I have to meet Miller Lite at the helipad. I guess this is just a relay point. Have to get to the... Got to get to the chopper before we can get out of here.
When did they close the puppet shop? It's been closed for ages. Maybe a year or more.
Well, there's a reason people would close the puppet shop. They sell puppets.
The ones that look like dolls?
And this door is reinforced. I feel safer already. Is the inclusion of a puppet shop supposed to be a symbolism for this modern society? How we're all just puppets? Okay, 4465. Shouldn't leave your passcodes laying around in my brain. Awesome. Where are the wings? Seriously. Barbecue? Buffalo? I know I go that way, but my hacking, it requires me. Does it? It do.
Anomaly detected.
Uh-oh.
Trace program initiated.
Abort! Abort! I don't remember exactly how to hack. Of course, I never really knew. I just pressed a bunch of buttons until something happened.
Can't just take time off.
Miller!
Look, I gotta go. I'll call you later.
Problems?
Okay.
Nothing I can't handle. We're just waiting on chicane.
Chicanery?
So tell me about this new lead then. The Intellicam footage.
State police dropped it off this morning, badly corrupted. But Cheng worked his magic and managed to
Sure he
recover
wasn't
some images.
just paranoid
They
to
show
see
an
if
org in
any
the
new
yellow
photos of
hoodie,
him was
dropping
inside?
bags where each bomb went off.
An AUG?
You ran facial recognition? You got an ID?
Probably not. Probably
Couldn't
so.
see his face. But the bags are
Probably
the
no.
same ones used by TALOS Rucker and his aid workers in the Utilet complex.
So that's supposed to mean something.
That's a stretch.
3 bombings in Prague in 6 months, Jensen. All of them after the leader of ARC took up residence in that ghetto. Rucker needs to answer for these attacks.
I don't necessarily believe that it's an AUG wanting to cause more trouble for AUGs. That's the dilemma we're dealing with here. His bosses, my boss's bosses, want to blame the whole thing on a group of augmented individuals who have yet to use hostile tactics. You've got a leg brace. Looks like you don't want to be an AUG. Settle for the old-fashioned exoskeletal.
Are you two,
Isn't that the question? Is
You're
anyone
right
ever
on
late?
time. Agent Jensen was just agreeing that we need to bring Rucker in.
I was.
quick snatch and grab. Should be easy enough.
I don't think I agreed
So
to that.
we've already decided he's guilty?
Aha! CCC!
We just need to talk to him on our terms, not when he's surrounded by fanatics.
You have a point.
Getting
If you try to
into
talk
Golem
to
isn't
a
the
cult
problem.
leader with his cultists all
Reaching
abounds,
Rucker is.
you're liable to get
Our
some stuff thrown at
territory
you.
is fiercely defended. No one sets foot in there.
Not even the state police.
They can't.
Why
Rucker
not?
wasn't forced into Golem City. He bought his way in.
Blackmail would be more apt.
Thought
He
you want to
threatened
buy your
go
way out.
public with evidence of a humanitarian crisis, one that the United Nations Security Council had swept under the rug.
Well, why would they do
The
that?
government to hand over part of the Utelek complex to him. A little bit of hush real estate, so to
Yeah, if you give people some hush-hush, there's always
He
someone
stays
willing to
quiet and
squeal.
guarantees safety for himself and his followers. Smart. So how do I get in?
I'd made
I
a
don't
deal
know.
with an arc
I'm
prospect
barely following
named
this.
Tibor Sokol. Promised to
Just
get
point
his
me in the
family
direction
out
of
of the
someone I need to
complex,
shoot.
so long as he gets
Or
you
be,
past Ark's
non-lethal.
checkpoints.
You trust him?
We have to.
His hair looks like
That
steel
or
wool.
nothing. Sokol will meet you at an apartment in the housing district, number 237. Any questions?
Yeah, why does the pilot look perpetually pissed off? I got it.
Let's get this over.
I don't need any more questions. Just send me there. I
Let me
feel
know
like
when
I'm the
you've got
go-to
Rucker.
man. What do you have to say about
Damn,
this?
Jensen. Every time I look at you, I can't believe the amount of jewelry you've got on. Tell me, how's that aftermarket shit working out for you?
Not so good. I'm a little
Never
fuzzy
better.
in the brain pan.
Maybe you should reconsider. What with that limp?
I don't think he wants to go that far.
I like my limp. Keeps me honest. You ready to light out?
I guess that's true. Let's talk to you. You're nice.
You
I don't
might
trust my
wanna back up
boss
on this one.
right now.
Before we leave, I'd like to know you've actually got my back.
That's a
Trust
good
me,
point.
I flew 10 years in the SAAF and 5 in the private sector moving corporate heads. And in all that time, I've never lost a fare.
Seems
How
fair.
many years with TF-29?
2, which is a year and a half longer than you from what I understand. So you want to
Haha,
talk
thank
in
you for bringing up my
resumes, waste more of our
past.
time? Will you trust me to get the job done?
Yeah, sure, you got a limp. Keeps you honest.
Let's do this.
Good. Strap in.
Okie dokie! That went from a quiet conversation to an intense boarding of a helio. I was going to a heliopad, but that's not a helicopter. Something's fishy in Denmark.
But still we have no answers. No one has yet claimed responsibility.
Oh, I hear that weird lady on the
After TALOS Rucker,
holo vid.
leader of ARC, posted
Nice
a letter
smoke effect.
condemning the attack. Sources
Pretty cool.
close to the investigation, however,
Clouds look fake though.
Culprit ARC may be behind it after all. I don't know about
That's the lie everyone's spreading.
Interesting pre-game ritual you've got there. You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
No, I've got
a no-kill
questions.
order.
Is that right?
We do?
Would have
I
thought
am
you'd
the
done
no-kill
enough to
order.
warrant extreme prejudice.
I don't know him personally. I invited him to a card game one night he never showed. Outskirts of Prague. Now this is a nice location. I like the
How
trees.
far out are we?
Coming up on it now.
Far out.
Not many spots I can set her down.
Try
Go to
one of
bed.
those giant cubes of
Get
sugar.
as close to the ground as you can. I'll take it from there.
Whatever you say, boss.
You know who's boss. Utilec Complex. This is complicated. Welcome to Golem City. Okay, I thought the guys in the rhino helmets were the state police. Who are they then? Because I thought the state police weren't allowed here. Love those sunglasses. That indention in his head, though, is a little unsettling.
Jensen,
Oh,
still got all your parts together?
I'm fine.
yeah.
How close did you get me to our contact's location?
You literally
How's
dropped me
Unit
in an
237?
alleyway.
Jesus, Jensen, I didn't put you on his doorstep. Residential sector should be just ahead of you. Me,
Could-
I'm gonna switch to autopilot, have a coffee. Let me know if things get interesting.
I like you. Cone. Still annoying that everything I can pick up glows.
Please, I just want to sleep, alright? Just let me sleep.
I know exactly how that is. If you're dealing with a lot of pain, sometimes you just want to sleep and hope you wake up without it. I've done plenty of sleeping.
You must think you're something else.
I am. Take a look at my hardware. I've got intel.
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
Can I search it? You're missing an arm. I'm so sorry. Why am I... Quit it. I was on the ground. Oh, I am on the ground. I'm always on the ground. Oh! I didn't mean to do that! I was trying to search you. Let's go on an adventure. Nobody, no crime. Let me just put you back on a bed. Are you dead? You're asleep, but why do you move like you're dead? What's this? Pocket secretary. Miller made me deal with Tibor Sokol, one of Ars newest members, to help me get inside the territory. Sokol was waiting for me in a residential section of the Unit Complex, housing unit 237. Gotta remember that. Stairs! I was staring at them the entire time. Door. This place is pretty cool. I mean, it's a horrible, horrible place. But aesthetically pleasing. Get off my lawn! What else do we have in here? I'll take it. I'm full. I'm always full. It's so annoying. Beats being hungry. Ugh. What a face. Not gonna worry about it. Alright. Martine. I'll hack your stuff. Alright, where's my final destination? Alright. Sometimes it just... it's best to be fast.
Trace program initiated.
Yeah, you ain't got nothing on me.
Granted.
Out of office auto reply. Stolen shipments. Welcome to temporary housing. Yeah, temporary housing in these ghetto type situations usually end up being permanent, just because that's the way people deal with them. You know, set it and forget it. Alright. I help skip in a note. I'll take it. Interesting cabinet situation. Money! I've yet to find a use for money, simply because it's not that easy to collect. Alright. That door provided no answers, but a little bit of intel. By intel, I mean money. Ah!
Do an identification scan.
Scan me! I'm not wearing underwear! Ooh, it tingles. We done here?
Welcome to Golem City, clank.
That's not how you pronounce it. It's pronounced Golem. Well, that's an invitation if I've ever seen one. I could just freely turn off the televisions. Yeah! Whee!
All the shit that's about to go down, you don't want to be on the streets.
Oh, what kind of move is this? Can I... Don't shoot nobody! I could punch you. Alright, forgot I could do that little trick. No! There we go. It's revenge. I can't get involved. I'm on a mission. My location.
You people. Now what? What other lies have you come to tell me?
I've come in the name of France.
But I'm here to see Sokol. He's expecting me.
Which one? My husband Dushan or his foolish brother Tibor?
Oh!
I guess it doesn't matter.
Alignment analysis.
The police took them both.
We have a flash of Omega. High heart rate. Best results for an Omega. I got a flash. I think that's how that works. So I'm gonna sympathize.
It's been a rough day, especially here. I can see that. But maybe I can help. What happened?
I like to think I'm a nice guy.
My husband is gone. Tibor said he had a way of getting us out of Golem City. A contact with... Wait. Who are you?
I am the contact.
I'm the contact.
Haha!
And maybe there is a chance.
Yeah, thanks for the welcome party. You got
There's
pretty
always
eyes.
a chance.
I'm sorry. Normally they
Heart rate's lowered. I win. I am blood pressure.
Has been taken before. But
Take
now,
your medication.
after the bombing, they come for Tibor. Dushan, he asks why, and then they take my Dushan. He has done nothing. Nothing.
Never ask questions when you don't want the answers.
Do you know where they were taken?
Yeah, where were they taken?
Told you already. The Narrows.
A flash of alpha?
Instead of asking stupid questions, why don't you do something?
Urge!
Hey, I can see you're upset. And you're right to be. But if you have information that can help me get you and your family out of here, please tell me. It's not too late.
Let's do some talking. Then I'll do some walking.
I'm sorry. It has been
Ha-ha!
very difficult.
I like to
Tibor
think I'm a
has been
people person.
arrested before. He thinks Ark will keep him safe. The last time he was rescued by someone coming in through the ceiling of his cell. There are many places in Golem City that are unfinished.
Oh!
Maybe that-
I was like, how did it get through the ceiling?
I think it can. Thank you.
That does help. This place is
I don't
actually a lot less horrific than I thought it was going to be. It's a modern horror. That makes it fancy.
Please hurry, Adam.
You
Help
are.
my family.
You are to be trusted me. I will take this fire extinguisher and be on my way. At the same time, shelves. Nothing! I don't want to accidentally hit you with this. Go away. Ah! All that for a stupid radio. I'm turning off devices, not turning on.
Our contact's been swept up by the police.
Not good.
I heard about cops in Golem, Jensen. Your Interpol ID won't get you any kindness with them.
That's all right.
I'm okay with that.
Me. I'm holding him in a place called the Narrows. I'll contact you after I find him. Despite our denials, our protest
I don't like that guy, whoever he is.
to the peaceful advancement
I hear more TVs. Oh, there's so many TVs to turn off. Alright. This is fun, but I'm afraid that the stealth stuff is going to start soon. I'll leave you to yourself. I want my invisibility aug back. Do I still have that? I should probably look over my stuff. Eee! Enter restricted. I don't care. Silent but deadly.
Anomaly detected.
Oh! That's the anomaly! I'm sorry! I'm sorry I didn't kill you sooner! I thought my hacking was going so well. Alright, got a code from this computer. I don't know what it'll do. Besides get me in trouble. I stuck in here because the police person went out the door and then I blocked the door with a giant object. Ow. Oh, I thought there was a secondary exit. We'll take the pocket secretary. Well, the police already don't like me, so I'll just shoot on command. Can I shut this door, please? Oh. Oh, scarios. I'll take you all on. I don't know. Whoa. I'm sorry. Your deaths are warranted. They saved my skin. Come and face me like a real man. Like a dead man. Don't be it. Alright, I can live with the EMPs. Quite literally, I'll still be alive. Oh, oops. This is the non-smoking section. Sorry. Yeah, I suddenly went lethal in this game. I know, I'm sorry. But my ID is not working. Oh. I need my... We're fine. My health is regenerating, thankfully. I keep forgetting I have the freaking mini-map. Looks like there's a couple drones or TVs outside. I don't know if it's just the nature of this game or if I really do suck, because I can't seem to get anywhere without causing trouble. Oh, hello. Oh. Excuse me. I forget how to move against the door. You have nothing for me, so... Sorry. You've also got nothing for me. Oh, I'll take your money. You don't need it where you're going. Well, I've still got bullets. Dang it, how do I open my, my tree? I forget. Maybe I'll end up getting rid of all the police and all the troubles for all the people here. I don't know. I think I'm trouble for the people here. I think a lot of this is, searching. Not even searching and destroying. Like, well, finding this vent for a restricted area that I think I've already been to. Yep. Already cleared this area out. Had to deal with all those freaking guards for it. Oh, now there's a panic going on. Probably because I threw those boxes. Alright. Time to find where I actually need to go and proceed in this mission. Find Tibor. Only way to get the bacon is to find Tibor. Is this?
Together. Acknowledged.
Just when I thought I was done with the lunkheads, I find more. What is this? Secrets. Secret bucket. It'll give me more room to just ditch the tranquilizing rifle, all this room, and pick up a pistol. These guys don't even want to make it easy on me anyway, so I'm just gonna have to shoot some fools. Now, what is the point of this room? To get into trouble, that's it. Alright, where's my lethal? Come and get your love. Come and get your... You just gonna... Uh-oh, wait a minute. These guys are, somewhat intelligent. I forgot. Alright, they're watching this. There's only 3 of them. Ooh. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Quit shooting the boxes. What'd they do to you? The drones are what I have to worry about. Sorry. Accept your severance pay. Where'd that grenade go? Alright. Can you just let me squeeze through here? Squeezing! Beep! Beep! Well, there's the door I need to be at. Let's see. Did the pistol come with any ammunition? It did. And it's got distance to it. Oh, it did not have ammo though. Alright, let's plan. I want this. Stop. Stop. And I want one of these. Sorry. I'm gonna keep saying that, but you're the problem, not me! Sometimes you just need to know when to get out of a bad relationship. Alright. I've done my destroying bit, and it's a whole lot easier than bothering to be stealthy. At least for me. So, let's break into their lockers, steal their stuff. They're dead. Don't have to worry about it. And I'll worry about what all I'm picking up later. Right now, while there's a panic going on, I'll find my friend.
Hey, brother.
Watch it. The cops
You're
are
not
everywhere
related to me. No, they're not. They're dead.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
Don't call me Interpol.
I spoke to your sister-in-law. She told me what happened.
Adela, is she all right?
Yeah,
seems like
she's got a lovely singing voice.
Yes.
She sung like a canary.
You know, I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
I shot all the opposition. There must be something we can do. Talk to the cops, get them to release you. I can get you out of here.
Tibor,
I'll just break the glass.
Get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
He has point.
And what if you're not there?
No. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
You've got some
Interpol has promised to get
severely
you and your family out of here to
degraded
safety.
augments.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
How very
All right,
Russian.
Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't
Old
come
Russia.
with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others.
All
Smooth it
over the globe.
Interpol.
Assuming the rest of the
Is there
globe is
any
still
other way
there.
You can help me.
I'm just in Prague.
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for TALOS, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
I got
That's
neuropozyne
something.
and whiskey.
Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to ARC territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Wasn't on any of the
Thanks,
bodies
I'll
I
look into it.
found.
Please, I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see my brother Dusan, help him. If anything happens to him, Adela will kill me.
She'd probably be
That I
too
have
broken
no
with
doubt.
grief to kill you.
I'll see what I can do.
I love your personality, Jensen.
Kane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's
It's
just
a tough
looking after
town.
his family.
Yeah.
Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
You say Ark, I say Arkham. We'll be there in a jiffy. Oh! Oh! Holy! Take out my weapon! I turned my back for 1 second to hack something and I get shot. Alright, I've got 2 secondary missions to this main one of the Rucker extraction. Free Dusan and get Tibor's keycard. I definitely want to free Dusan, but I don't know if it's going to tell me where on the map he's located. Otherwise, I'm going to have to avoid the main point there and avoid getting killed by all these freaking search parties. Too bad I wasn't in with this crowd. I can just work my way to the top of the social ladder. I have a feeling Dusan is probably somewhere in this facility, but this facility is also crawling with guards. Luckily, I found the vent system in time. Hello? Is there a... Come on, parkour, let me down. There we go. Maybe that is Dusan?
What's good,
Are you Dusan? I hear the stopping of that armored folly. Too heavy to escape. Which means I'm gonna have to hope for a sneak attack, perhaps? Are you Dusan? Give me a moment. Oh, that's my favorite thing. Ooh. Neutralize the cops. 1 of 4. Alright, I like that. I don't know how to take care of the big ones, though. Last time I tried, I got sucker punched right back at myself. Can I talk to you? Dusan!
Hey. How about you deal with these cops first, okay?
These assholes might try something.
Why you always gotta be like that, Dusan? I just met you. And this is crazy. I'm not gonna finish that. What is up? Good night. Not sure if my BB gun here will take care of the big brute. That is impressive armor, though.
Let me see just one arc, son of a bitch.
Alright, you asked for me. Where are you? Alright, there's one over here. Working at the desk. Maybe I can tiptoe and maybe I can spy on what they're looking at on the computer. Peep over your shoulder, ma'am. Those footsteps are really unsettling. Oh. Let me just shoot you in the face. Can we do that? No, we cannot. Quietly. I love the takedowns in this game. They're so clever and personal. Alright, let's make this one personal. Oh, excuse me, pardon me, not even here. I forgot I had to wait for my energy to come back. I need a protein bar. Protein. Please don't shoot Dushan. At least I held on to my stun. If it'll work on them. Do I have a nade? EMP? That's not gonna be close enough. You can shoot through stairs. Alright. Please let it work! No! I don't. Please let that work. No, it did not! Twice I have failed myself. I'm going to soil myself. Dodging bullets. They shot him! They shot him! I don't want to live anymore. Take me, I'm yours. Take me, I'm yours. It never works! Oh! Don't kill my friend! Must switch to lethal. Excuse me while I round these corners. They'll give up eventually, right? I'm willing to accept your stupidity. Oh. How do you defeat these guys? Alright, I'm supposed to be able to like zero in on their weaknesses or something, but I don't know what they are. I would say the human pilot would be the weakness. Okay. You better have some goodies for me. I'll take it. Well, at least I'm somewhat resolving my issues peacefully. Anything useful on here? That would also be useful. Turn off that. I don't know where this camera is set up. But okay, gonna have to make a good decision. How many of these people do I want alive? Nope. Now I am. Did you have the burrito? Oh, poison! Poison's poisonous! I know there are still two other cops here, but do you want to talk now?
Come on, man. Put that away.
Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, it's a little impressive, but...
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Except I'm standing up and there's like
bad.
2 more in the room.
I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can
Grim.
try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is
You're
better
so
this
funny.
happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
If you insist. Who knows? It might be more fun
Was
tied
it
up.
Tibor or Adela that asked you to help me? Or something else?
A little bit of both. Man getting savagely beaten is something I watch. I don't do charity work. Follow another cops to legitimate for tenderizing your face. Has a point. Have a job to do, and it means getting it done regardless of why cops were doing it. They were. I'm righteous.
A man getting savagely beaten isn't something I can just watch, regardless of the reason.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
Not all cops, just these cops.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Also a point.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing,
Looks like you
the
have a
police
fish
have been
hook
cracking
in
down
your
on us
chest.
hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but they're blaming every og. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
I thought you weren't a member of ARC.
Who is? Literally,
My brother
who
is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Do you know
Good
if
use
ARC
of your
was
skills.
responsible for the Ruzicka bombing?
More than
No.
likely not.
And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with ARC. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain. Look, you want to know what ARC is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
Well, there's a member in a
Fair
cell
enough.
in the other
How do
room.
I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things... He is no longer the... He has no more of... Shit. Power. Something.
You're not helping
Freedom.
me.
How does it go?
Take away everything a man has and
Are you
he's
feeling alright?
willing
It is this week's passphrase.
to...
It is Selznick.
Oh.
Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it.
Oh,
Rob the
okay.
man of everything. He is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote.
That does not
It'll
make
get you past
sense.
Lubosh. He guards the way to the Ark elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
Alright, I'll get it
This'll
memorized,
help.
I guess.
Thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
Should we make it out of here? I did bring some more cops down here for you. Alright. Talk to Lubos as a secondary. What was the other secondary to the secondary? Yeah, get Tibor's keycard. How did they not see you leave? It's not really all that clear. Okay. Come on over to the window. To the wall.
I hate playing hide and seek.
Yeah, well, I'm fairly good at hide and seek. Only ammo I have left is this gun, which is not long range. And I'm gonna have to stop wasting my energy on my eyeball schematic thingy when I should be smacking you in the head. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Stop it with the stealth when I just wanna smack a guy up. Short, sweet, to the point. I don't even know what this guy's doing. Losing his job, that's what. There you go. I see cameras, but I think I disabled those. I'm not sure. I should probably be sure. Let me check the security system again. Turn off intruder tracking. That's helpful. Alright, now let's move. I like the beating up people part, but I wish I had more energy for it. True to real life!
Circle it out. Nothing.
Dude, you passed through your own laser grid and set off the alarm. That was stupid. For me, it was stupid. For you, it was stupider. Now there's a panic. Who do we have? We got one guy over there, one over there. Not enough energy. I'm gonna wait for the search for your body to be complete. How do I disable the laser grids? I really like that I feel like I have a whole bunch of different options to beat this game or beat any of these segments. But at the same time, not knowing how I'm going to get there or how long it's going to take me is not conducive to planning a recording.
Don't try anything.
If you say so. I lied! Oh, that's so much fun. Oh no, someone is noticing. Who's noticing? Are people... Oh, it's probably a civilian, and it might cause a panic. I guess. I kind of need to hide the body. Daycare!
It's just not fair. I thought that having a baby
Go away.
would be the greatest day of our lives. But now...
I know. I'm scared too.
If this is a playroom, where are all the children?
For us to bring a baby into the world? What kind of parents would force their child to grow up in a place like this?
You have a point.
You're suggesting, but I think you're suggesting. I don't know.
Oh wait, are you already pregnant? No, 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 no. Don't hurt the baby. At the same time, she has a point. If you're not in a place, a good place, you know, job security, don't bring a baby into the world. Simple enough. Follow the yellow brick code.
Access granted.
Give me a week. Every life matters. Kind of have a point. I won't get into that philosophical debate. Oh, useless bathrooms. Is that cereal? Krupavi robot. Daily dose of iron. I know this is a grim world and I shouldn't be trying to lighten it up with a little bit of humor, but that's all I'm good at. Taking horrible situations and trying to throw some jokes into it, make myself feel better. Humor is my defense mechanism. Quit it. I don't know why they keep looking at me. Hope you don't... I felt a vibration.
Anomaly detected.
I feel another vibration.
Access granted.
Why do I keep feeling that? Oh, you're panicked or something. Excuse me. Hee hee. Oh, well, I have to enter the restricted zone in order to hide the body. Why is it restricted? There's nothing in here for me. Except, a drink. Or is there? Oh, why do I always feel like I'm finding something when I'm finding nothing? Hold the phone. This is not nothing. This is something. What is it? Canister. Alright. Well, for that tiny little tidbit, I thank you thee. At the same time... Well, you got over your scare. At the same time, I don't know what I'm doing. Hey! I was about to say that it seems like the market is the place that I need to go to look for the key card and the person that Dusan mentioned. I walk up the steps and immediately hear this guy talking.
And Dusan, probably not even involved, but
can I pickpocket
throw
you?
either back without getting something out of it.
This is obviously the guy who took Tibor's card, so let's talk.
Frank, I'm on the phone. Okay, check in later.
That is affirmative.
Can we talk?
Makes me sick.
No?
It's negotiate that.
There's stuff in here.
I thought I could convince
I'll take this. Now, let's follow Baldy on our way to get the key card. And then there's an elevator I need to look at for Lubos? Or whatever his name was. Once you go somewhere nice and private, I'll knock you senseless. Ah, looks like a flea market. It's pretty cool. Anyone else around? No. This works perfectly for me. Oh, not enough energy. Before you use the bathroom, I'd like to go first. Oh, that's so funny. Oh,
Chicane.
I'll take this.
Tell Miller the mission's back on track. I've got an elevator passkey that'll get me into ARC territory.
Copy that. I'll do a flyby up ahead, get you the lay of the land.
Ah!
Hit me up when you're through.
I probably could have electrocuted him. I think I electrocuted myself when I just this fuse box. Well, I knocked out that douche for Dusan. Now it's time to do whatever the heck Chicane said. I don't know. I'm too much in this world to be worried about this world. Look at this. Burgers!
More food than you need.
Dushan? You look like Dushan.
Hey, what about tomorrow? My business is the only thing keeping me.
That's some pretty cool music playing in here. Excuse me.
Every week we get more people and less food shipments.
That looks like the elevator. So this would be the ARC contact. Yep, Lubos. I know the password.
Is there something I can help you with?
Please don't make me select it.
Bush, right? Dushan Sokol told me ARC might have the answers I'm looking for. He sent me to you.
Start with the password.
I heard the police had him and his brother Tibor locked up in the Narrows.
Yeah, the cops were working Dushan over pretty good when I found him. Wasn't exactly a fair fight, so I stepped in.
Because I'm righteous.
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own bed tonight.
Aren't we
Not
all?
a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the stranger.
What was happening was
I'm not like most people.
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
Yeah, I did.
And then Dushan pointed
And I only
me
died like 3 times.
He was right to do so. But I'm sure he would have given you something more. Some wisdom, maybe?
Yeah, he did. Oh, when you robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
Spoken like a true brother of the revolution. I think I even heard conviction in your voice. I'll unlock the elevator for you.
Yeah.
Go on up.
If Adam is anything, he's a person of conviction. Let's talk about the ARC involvement.
How did you get involved with ARC?
I used to load freight for the Czech railway in Ostrava. After the incident, my employers were afraid of me. I was fired. So like most
Well,
of the
if robots went crazy, augmented robot people, and killed a whole bunch of other people, there would be cause for some concern.
Put a round in my leg and dumped me here. It wasn't long before TALOS found me.
And he gave you work?
He gave me purpose.
TALOS.
He's the reason I'm still alive.
Besides being an Egyptian god, I think.
What can you tell me about TALOS?
Didn't I put a bug in a computer system for a girl who works with TALOS? TALOS is apparently, like, I read some information on him. Don't mind me talking over you, guy.
Lubosh, how's the leg? Are you studying the Gulag like I suggested? Remembered me like it was yesterday.
Okay, from what
Sounds like he has a good memory.
From what I was gonna say, he's a nice guy.
Oh, I mattered to him. Me, a nobody, mattered to a great man like TALOS Rucker. That's the kind of man he is.
Sounds like a man like Walt Disney. What about the tactics?
Some of the police are using the Ruzicka bombing as an excuse to hurt the Augmented in Golem City. Why do you think that is?
They're trying to manufacture a response from TALOS to get ARC to fight back.
Violence begets violence.
I like the way you think.
And if ARC responds violently, then their case against us only builds. But TALOS is too smart. He won't allow ARC to be baited into a false confession, even if it means that the people we've sworn to protect are hurt.
Sounds like a giant chess game.
Great, thanks.
I like how you give me the exact words I'm going to say when I pick something. Completely different from Fallout. I end up saying stuff I don't mean and meaning things I don't say. Enter the ARC territory. I think I've done Yeah, I've done all the sides. Time to get to the main course. Open sesame. Open sesame. I had to wait my turn. But yeah, apparently this Talos guy, who a lot of people don't seem to like, is a nice guy. From one of the loading screens, I'm gonna go to the throat, apparently. He lost his wife in like 2014 and was severely injured trying to be a humanitarian. And he received some life-saving augmentations and now only supports those who have augmentations. Otherwise, he seems to be like a really nice guy, especially from what Lubos has said. This appears to be where I need to go, but what's this for? Oh, there's so much to explore. Oh, it's for restricted access. Ah, screw it. Time to dine.
Victor, we got one.
Oh, cool.
Patrolling the market.
Thought it was an exoskeleton, but it's a drone. Nice arm.
Now, let's see what we've got here.
You're like Silver from Treasure Planet.
Every once in a while,
Very much like him.
even if
Ooh. He's armed. Oh, they're dangerous. What a move. I like him.
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
Never cut the red wire.
was that simple. You are lost, brother. It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
No, I think I am where I need to be.
Welcoming committee.
No, I am Marchenko, and Marchenko, he is more of a guardian, like the hound at the gates of hell.
I like you, Marchenko.
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a
You're
pity.
funny.
What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face.
That's
And
true,
give
I
you
guess.
Friendly advice.
As for me, I don't read much for entertainment. I read for information. So I guess you could call me a sponge for knowledge. I'll listen to you.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
Who am I?
That? You don't know me.
I know this place up ahead. We call it the throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes?
I understand.
When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
Well, you're just trying to protect me like the guard dog you
I
are.
just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police.
It's
and
called
all their
strategy.
bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
Your eye is bugging me. Not looking to get in the middle of it. Okay, Ark did not blow up the train station. I'm inclined to agree with that. Sidestepping does feel like a man of the shadows type thing to say, but I'm gonna sympathize.
It's not right what the police are doing. Someone has to stand up to them.
Is that you?
I've been doing a
Because it takes
few
lot to
standing
step
up,
out of line
stand-up comedy.
and answer back. And once you do, there is no return. Not everyone has the courage to take up the fight.
Sometimes it's easier just to live in the
Makes
sludge
it sound
to
like you're in a war.
stand up and fight for
is
what's
a
right.
On
Because it is a
us,
war.
On every augmented
It's
human.
easier to turn your head than to
You see that, don't you?
raise an arm, I
There is
guess.
a moment coming, and it will be soon, when all of us will have to choose a side. Anyone who does not will just be in the way. And that could get them killed.
War never changes.
I thought Ark was about preserving human rights, not advocating armed revolt.
Here and now, brother, it is the same thing.
No, it really isn't.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Yep.
Is it? I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Anonymity will get you nowhere.
I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. TALOS. He is a good man.
I've heard.
Strong.
I've said.
Intelligent. Principled. You could learn
He's the
a lot
principal?
from him.
Time to go to school. Sounds like you already have. Regular true believer. I met someone who tells me they know how things are. It all comes up empty. Inclined to agree with the giant guy with the giant arm.
I admit he's got a way about him. He talks and people listen. But is that enough?
He is no politician, if that is what you mean. Bracker gave up an easy life for our cause. He lives the struggle, just like the rest of us.
I respect anyone with principles. But in my experience, that doesn't get you much when the storm comes down.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me,
it doesn't really stimulate
pushing
me.
My patience, and I
keep agreeing with you.
You have had your warning. Get out of here while you still can.
That would defeat my purpose for coming to Golem City.
Speech. I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. ARC has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way.
Yeah, on television.
But now,
the lighting just changed all of a sudden.
Sergei, be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away.
Shouldn't that be the point? To scare the tourists away? I ran across a guy in the market who said that, like, more people and less food come in each day.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen.
Pretty much.
I thought you were back on track.
I am.
I am.
But I need you to learn a name through iLink. Victor Marchenko.
Yeah.
Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine.
Good feeling or a bad feeling?
You're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Seriously, I don't need to know everything is storable in the room. I just need to know what is collectible. Anyway, yeah. I'm here to meet Talos. The guy behind all the augmentation rallying. I don't know. What else is here? It's just here for me to grab. Cereal! Snacks! Bleach! It all goes down well. Machine pistol. That looks pretty good. What can I ditch? This will be the part where I say, what have we learned? That my organization is just as iffy about ARC as anyone else. And we're trying to find out what all they're about. Because I know that they're not responsible for the bombings. At least as far as my bug in my corporate headquarters goes. The bosses up higher in my organization want to blame it on ARC. So for that reason, I believe they're not behind it. It also means it's my job to not only confront Talos in the name of my organization, but confront him as me, as a person for the Augs, with the Augs, but for all people, really. And I'm faced with a grid lock. How am I supposed to get by this? I think I see a way. Is there more to this room than meets the eye? No? Then, is it a hop, skip, and a jump? There we go. There's always more than one way. So, basically, Golem City. Putrid City. A place for the nitty-gritty. I don't know. There's not a lot to glean yet in terms of the story, simply because I am jumping in the middle of a long series. And this game's more about atmosphere and less about, well, they do give you a lot of information, but it's a lot of information that I don't really listen to. Because it's kind of a whole bunch of Russian names and a whole bunch of fictional organizations and a whole lot of lore all at once that I'm not really ready to absorb or process for me or for you. It's kind of like when I played Skyrim and they give you all those books that I never bothered to read. It's nice and all, but it just adds flavor, not context, if you know what I mean. I've also got to figure out a way to expand my inventory. Alright, there's where I need to go. I don't know where I ended up. an assembly line or a railway station. As someone once said before, this place is still being built, so there are holes everywhere for the rats to hide in. Me being one of them. So I guess I'll give this place a look over until I can find what I need. I've got a bunch of credits. I should probably head back to my house and buy some stuff. I don't know why I'm saying all this as if it's my to-do list for the day. I mean, it kind of is a to-do list. Huh? I hear him. And I maybe see climbables? Maybe. I see. I have an idea. My inner platform is thinking. Why is it that I can press square to pick up stuff, but when I press square on bodies, it's to search them instead of picking them up? Questioning a game mechanic. I need a third box. Hold the phone. What is this? Oh. I don't think I needed to stack up boxes. I think this giant crate that I was trying to climb has actually got an opening. And I was just being a dunderhead. Oh. As I said before, point A to point B is always miles apart in my alphabet. What does this button do? It's up or down. How am I supposed to get to my meeting if I can't call the elevator? Serves me right if the elevator just lands on my head while I'm screwing around. Ooh. I am on the elevator. And it's got 4 directions. Alright, looks like that's where I need to go. I was gonna say I don't trust myself to jump that. But there seems to be enough mechanical what's-a-who's-its and parts to allow me to parkour. Oh. I missed the end of the broadcast. Oh well, maybe I can tune in for the live show. This game, for some odd reason, reminds me of Shadow the Hedgehog. I don't know if it's the grime and grittiness or the black. But it reminds me a lot of, ironically, climbing the space station called Ark, with a K, to, you know, not get blown up or something. I don't know, it's been a while since I played that game. I really liked it. As far as this game goes, I think it's really cool. It feels open world-ish, which is why I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around it or finding anything to say other than point A to point B. Of course, no one wants to just see me die over and over and over like I have been. So it's probably best to leave the in-between to the in-between, much like I've done in other games. But still, you would miss out on all this beautiful textures. I don't need to be weird about it, but I am. There's my destination. Door. Well, at least none of these areas are restricted. I just restricted myself. Step 1. Make it to Golem City. Check. Step 2. Rescue a couple of brothers who know their ins and outs of Ark.
I'm in Ark territory now. That flyby
Check.
show you anything?
Step 3.
First section seems to be a
find Ark territory.
mass storage area. View
Check.
ahead. Looks like Ark has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations. Shafir. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
But I thought I was coming here to be friendly with Ark, at least me personally, and now I'm in a restricted area with people with guns. I don't want to have to shoot their members. Oh, what do I have? Alright, I've got 10 stun shots. We're gonna have to leave it with that. I really like this stun gun, though. It looks like a gun and it stuns. Alright. I wonder how many times it's going to take me to get through here. If my record with any of the rest of this playthrough is something to behold, I will be doing this stealthily. Dun 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 dun.
Tell me to calm down.
Wait,
When
weren't you in prison?
they try to intimidate me, get me to bring them here, but I refuse.
But you didn't want to be out of the cell.
Interpol. They're coming here.
What do you mean? I
The
thought
police know what happens to them when they come here.
I thought we were friends.
Interpol. I think they mean to arrest TALOS.
Not me personally, but
Relax, Sophie.
my boss, Miller Lite, kind of wants to arrest
learn
him.
the same lesson we taught the police. We will be glad to teach them.
Oh, I'm making enemies with everybody.
Any lengths to protect Talos. Now go.
I like your ferocity.
Keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Oh, you're such nice. The best of friendships come in threes, and I don't want to have to kill any of you. But I'm obviously not a friend here. And I also lost my jacket for some reason. Okay. I know it's going to take longer, but I think I'm going to try the stealth way. It keeps me from getting beat up. Alright. Alright, apparently my character makes noise. Like, just as a natural thing. Which is something I can upgrade. Ah, I was prepared for stealth.
Sokol.
Boże, it's you.
I know what you said to your friends. Taunt. How's your family? Good faith, good intention, that's for your help. You backed out. I defended you, and that's how you pay me. Taunt or interrogate? Interrogate gets me further.
We came to you in good faith, with good intentions, and asked for your help. When you backed out, I defended you, and this is how you repay me? Why?
He has a point.
Right. It's true. But I had no choice. Can you keep my family safe? Can you guarantee that?
No one can guarantee anything.
Of course not. So I do what I think is right, and if it costs me my life, at least I have done right. Can you say that?
I've been doing right all day. Select for weak explanations. Let's just go with yes.
I'm here to get answers and find out who's behind the bombing. If I succeed, maybe I can protect your family, and a lot more like it. All you've done is put more families in jeopardy.
And no one wants to be on that game show anymore.
I know it. Just go. Do what you came to do before I change my mind.
Can I handcuff you to a table or something before you change your mind again? I will, however, take your money. Eventually take your gun. Take your newspaper. I, however, will not take your life. I will take some food for the road, though. Those cucumbers. How could you see me from that distance? Whoa. I like your style. Alright, as I said before. Stealthy. Alright, this whole area is Ark, so even the people in the marketplace are not going to be my allies. I may need more than 10 stun rounds. Oh. How the heck am I supposed to get through this? Is there a shaft or something I could crawl through? Alright, I'm gonna have to use the mini-map to the best of my ability. Paying attention to their scope of vision.
No. Not after what happened to them last time.
They have training, we do not.
Just stay calm. If anything happens, we are ready.
I probably should be taking out the ones that have the guns. But taking out everybody is just as fun. I'm gonna go hide in your house. You're my friend right now. Oh, too bad I gave up the sniper rifle with no ammunition for the stunning. The no stunning. Oh, are you coming to see your friend? Oh, guns a-blazing. Sad part is they're gonna wake him up. Do I have concussion grenade, gas grenade, EMP grenade? Gas would be deadly. I'm gonna go with concussion. If you'll let me. Did you wake him up? Oh, that defeats the purpose of me knocking out the Winter Soldier. These people probably won't be a problem if I worry less about taking them out and more about getting to my destination. So we can finally have a conversation with Talos, and thus people will stop trying to beat me up. For at least an hour. Woo! I handled that surprisingly smooth. So.
Anyone see anything? Over.
Alright. I don't need them waking him up. So. Take that. And you are going downtown. I said downtown. Oh, your neck! Oh my god! Oh, you're gonna need to see a chiropractor when you wake up, buddy. At least you're gonna wake up, though. Seriously. Seriously. Go. Alright. Next on my list. Everybody else in this stinking joint. But as I said, be the sneaky. Worry less about the mess and more about the progress of all. Maybe I can make use of this. Fetch. I should probably be looking at where the entrance to this area would be. Alright. There's a lady with grasshopper legs. That would be the jumpy dude. The jumpy lady. The lady trying to jump me bones. You just walk through a crate like it wasn't even there. You're so smooth. Alright, no one else is gonna bother me. Hey, how I never have any energy nowadays. Alright.
What is that?
Nothing! Nothing! That was stealth! Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
No, I've got you.
Not close enough. Oh, I was trying to be stealthy. Hold on to that for me, won't you? That's a pretty cool effect. Oh, hold on. You've come to the party! Who wants some? Excuse me. Pardon me. Going through. Everybody come meet me for a party! I'll take that. Nobody, no crime. Nobody, no crime. Crime's a wasted. I need a hero. How are you shooting me anyway? Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more than the bullets I brought. The stun is not one with me. Alright, who else has a gun that's nearby? I probably should have found a terminal for the camera that spotted me. Oh, another grasshopper. Come, grasshopper. Learn from the pain. Oh, she's learning. Hello, ma'am. Nice legs. Ooh. Where's my vision? I'll take that. Nobody, no crime. Alright. Oh, there's more. There's more. There's more. You made me miss. Make it up for it. Alright. I think they're just going to keep coming until I make my way out of here. So let us do that. I don't need the alarm. I'm already setting off everything.
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living
Terrible.
quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then.
Thank you
I'll
for the
update you with
obvious.
extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane
Oh.
out.
Hold still, won't you? Why is it so hard to find anti-death bullets? Why is it so hard for me to aim? Ow! My brain! Well, let's see. I am out of the norm for the pacifists, so I'm just gonna lay here and die instead of the icon for the takedown popping up. Thank you. Finally made it to my destination when I'm not trying to commentate and think of things to say, things to be funny. I'm actually pretty decent at this game, although it's taken me like twice as long as it should have. Stealthily get through here. I've killed probably 2 people out of the 20 or 30 I've run into. Just deactivated the gate, and now we're moving forward. At least I think we are. Yeah, we're sort of forward. I didn't even recognize. We're all the way back to the room that I tried to rush before. I've gone in a complete circle, but at least I've sort of made progress. There may be like 1 or 2 still wandering about, but at least we've made it further. Hopefully this takes me past the other gate. I think I just picked up a code for it to deactivate it. Let me see about that. I don't see... Well, I see stuff to search, but I don't see a console or anything I can interact with. Tesla cartridges. I don't even know what half this stuff is for. I do know that I have absolutely no room for it.
With me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them.
At least this
Chicane
time,
out.
I'm not being pursued by the entirety of Ark. So stealth does get you places. It gets you there slower, but it does get you there. Just when I thought there was no more, there's more. All because some lady saw me knock out her best friend. Probably don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate you getting in my way. Oh, another one down. I like being the merciful soul, though. It's a whole lot more fun to watch them get knocked out and ragdolled than dead and ragdolled. What can I say? There's a difference. Uh-oh. Pesquetios. Oh, this is my favorite thing in the entire game. Well, of course they saw me. Lucky for me, this bulletproof cardboard box is saving my bacon. I wonder if this one is also bulletproof. Oh. Don't try to shut me out while I'm giving you feelings. I feel like you're not listening to me. Oh, come on. His hand was outside the door. That counts. Oh, it's the Winter Soldier again. Thought I already took care of you. Die, Bucky! Oh, wrong room! Wrong room! Wish there was a faster healing method, but I'm glad I have one at all. That room is filled with bad people. Not sure what the EMP is going to do to them. Probably about as diddly as it does to me. Come closer, my children! Bask with me in the... Why did I jump over the thing? Oh... The interaction with the environment is not quite as smooth as Tom Clancy's The Division, I would say. But it does get me somewhere. At least bullets can't penetrate the stuff that I'm using to protect myself. That's a good thing about this universe. We'll be back after a commercial break. It's gonna take me forever to reach the elevator. Please hold that door. Oh, Talos, Skyrim, I get it. So Marchenko is not as nice as we might have assumed with such a beautiful face and glowing personality. Looks like he's staging some sort of offensive. Maybe Ark is somehow connected to the bombings? About to find out what's going on since I managed to locate his password, which is Storm Surge, whatever that is. I hope this is more than just filler. I'd love for this to come up in dialogue. It's like, I know what you're planning. Something is fixed. Storm Surge. We need to discuss the original agreement. Turns out it's not like Eastern Europe. Renegade. Balls in your court. Tick-tock, my friend. Tick-tock. Everything is a little more when you arrive. Final numbers. Some sort of shipment. It feels less like a bombing and more like they're moving something. Could be bomb materials for all I know. I have finally reached the elevator I've so been longing for.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
Yeah. I don't think he is. There's some sort of corporate conspiracy that I found after I put a bug in my boss's office. They want to blame Ark, and I'm here to arrest the leader of Ark. But they seem pro-AUG humanitarian-esque, despite the fact that I've had to knock out a few of their boys. Hi! Looks like he wants to meet.
I'm an arm.
Alright. I've got something in my arm.
Take your word for it.
As the customary final request of the condemned man, please do not kill any more of my people on your way out.
On your way? I've killed
Their only crime
like
against you
two
is their loyalty to me.
or three.
You don't seem
Does it not
surprised
make
to
a
see
difference?
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Not kill you, just take you,
Our mandate
arrest you.
is to fight for the rights of the
See, he doesn't look so good. He had some
our message, offer assistance.
life-saving equipment
We are
plugged
a
in.
non-violent organization.
I'm inclined to agree with you, but I sort of have orders.
Alright, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I hope you believe
I'm not
me.
a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back.
Yeah.
Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear.
I don't know what my boss has planned.
My people and I will resist.
Can I just ask you questions here?
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol.
It's not a good idea when you try to be a
That is why you
symbol
wish to erase me.
of Talos.
If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
I'm not gonna kill you.
You don't want any more of your people getting hurt. But if I have to bring you in by force, I will. And they're gonna try to stop me. There's a better chance of avoiding violence if you come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything.
Yeah, you have my word. I don't know if you
see
have my
that you're
boss's
treated
word. Or
fairly.
my boss's word.
How dare you speak to me of
Ooh,
peace
Alpha.
and fairness? You assaulted innocent people to get in here and kidnap them.
Huge
On behalf
dot for
of
Omega.
masters who hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling,
Ooh, huge
and
dot for
murdering
Alpha.
without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of
This
the
is
rest
going to
of
be
the
an
world.
important conversation. Idealistic, responsible, demoralized. Use idealism as a shield. Needs to be reminded of reality. Exaggerates his own importance, but welcomes good advice. Conceals insecurities with bluster. Desperate for something to hold on to. Best results uniting different from them. All you need to rely on armed men when you're spouting rhetoric. Justify, not beta. Patronizing. The last thing that glowed was Alpha, so I'm gonna turn the
You're not any
tables.
different from them, Rucker. All of you rely on armed men while spouting your rhetoric from behind the safety of a camera. If you want to prove the strength of your convictions, confront your enemies face to face.
I hope that works.
Well,
Lowered
you
his
seem to be more
lowered
than
his
the
BPM.
unquestioning brute I took you for.
Thank you.
It is refreshing to hear that kind of passion and idealism in other people, particularly after everything I've experienced lately.
Lately?
I have been patient. and
Large Omega.
understanding. I have taught my people non-violence and waited for the rest of the world to follow that example.
He's feeling very
I've had
Omega
faith in
today.
Humanity,
Ooh.
and humanity betrayed me.
Relaxed state detected. Beta was the last one to glow. Glowing everyone, Humanity betrayed you. They got scared and panicked. I'm gonna go with Beta, because that was... I don't know the entire floor plan of how this communication system works, but I'm gonna go with the last thing that glowed, and it was Beta.
Humanity didn't betray you. They got scared and they panicked. You need to give them more time to settle down.
How long am I expected to wait? When every day that passes brings us closer to extinction.
Response level neutral.
There's so
Oh.
much work I need to do.
Beta.
I'm beset by the bombings on one
Excessive
side,
contradiction
and internal
detected.
politics on the other. It may be that the two are connected. I have to
Alpha.
regroup. To decide what is best for me and for the cause. I need you to delay my arrest, if just for a day.
So you can escape. I want to agree with you. The last thing you had was a beta. I'm gonna go with beta. This
Things
seems
are
to be
bad
working.
everywhere. And the longer it drags on, the worse they'll get. The best thing for you and the cause is to show strong leadership by coming in now, proudly and willingly, to help fix things.
Come on.
Yes.
Be my friend.
I suppose you are right.
Relax, state detected.
My time here has all but run out.
You have an illness? You're positive, though. Positive for what?
Can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You'd be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
Lots of alphas. Does that mean I go with alphas? Choose a non-violent path.
The
Gonna
bottom
go with
line
Alpha.
hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
This is going way better than that gangbanger I tried to deal with before.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You've asked me to trust you.
Yes, I have.
So I will.
I've got people skills! Well, augmented
Before we
people
leave
skills.
together, there's something I must show you.
My eyes and ears are open.
I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some
Yeah,
inside
I've gotten some computer information about that.
Deals.
Can I show
Are you
you?
trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions.
Or some is it Manchenko?
The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you.
I like you. You got a cool outfit.
Is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence.
Oh, because your own people inside will turn on you. Please stay away from windows.
Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Oh no. What's wrong with your ogs? Was something in your drink? Oh no. Oh my. Come, snap out of it, man. Oh. Oh my.
Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
What?
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's
Yeah.
where I'll be. Chicane out.
Oh, come on. I made a friend. I gotta hide you. I gotta hide you, best friend. We have the technology. We will bring you back. Hide. Close the door. In case anyone decides to show up. That's a nice tranquilizing rifle that I used to have. I don't have the code for that. Rucker's evidence. Spoke to HK. Phase 1 is go. Delver Orchid ASAP. Maintenance cover. Rest of the cell on standby. Unknown sender. I don't know what that means, but I never do. A book by TALOS Rucker. I'm sure that will be an uplifting story about how you died. Oh. I'm gonna try to hack this safe before we leave. But I know I'm gonna be blamed for his murder, but someone put something in his drink to mess with his ogs. Cool. Couldn't figure out the password, so I looked up some stuff and found out that you can create a multi-tool out of the parts you picked up, which I at first, yep, one use only, but very useful. I don't know what I got out of that. A triangle code? Use the Deus Ex Universe phone app to scan this triangle code. I guess that'll be something for another time. Till then, we gotta escape before I'm accused of murder. Oh, back it up. Man, I was hoping for a I don't have anything equipped. Oh, calm down. There must be no witnesses. Who's shooting at me? Okay, not behind me. It's in front of me.
Moving.
That's nearby. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's the drone. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh. This. Woo! Very low on health. Didn't know how the machine pistol works. It's semi-auto. Alright. No mercy. I'm getting hit from behind for some gosh darn reason. I'm going to try to be as stealthy as possible again, which means this is going to take a really, really long time. Which I'm not going to bore you with, so I guess I will see you on the other side.
What are you talking about?
These guys want me on the other side.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
I'm sorry, I was taking it slow and steady, the stealthy way. Knocking up. Now whose meter is running? Look at this door. I'm glad I wasn't in a hurry. I was busy knocking skulls. Mind if I just crouch on in here? Yeah, thank you. Alright, what other kind of opposition you gonna face me with? I've already done enough already. Where's my zip line of freedom? Well, that's a drop. Safe way it is. There's an ability for me that I could get that would prevent me from taking damage from drops. I don't have it. How Hollywood.
Shit, Jensen, behind you.
As if on cue. See, it's that magic jumping thing that they have. And just so you know, I actually disarmed all of the turrets. Oh no. I know you poisoned him! That's why you let me go. Actually, I don't know why you let me go. Well, that went as wrong as it could have. I get sent to arrest the leader of a humanitarian augmented human group. He gets poisoned. I get very little intel, and I don't know how much of this I'm going to share with my boss.
What a goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us.
Thank you.
Your orders were to bring him in.
I was going to. I talked him into it.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
Like I just said. Let's go through the. Let's see. Give us disappears to pointed fingers. So you need to focus on the blah blah blah. Tell me because I get the feeling set up. Let's go with disclosing.
I think someone being paid to manipulate Ark killed him. Someone in his crew. Rucker told me Ark was being set up. That the real
I trust our boss. I don't trust his boss's boss.
Was he wearing a tinfoil hat when he said this?
Don't look at me like that.
To bridging the divide between Augs and Naturals.
He was very much type receptive.
Just drives the stake in deeper, and that the only way to fix things was to pull that stake out. He said he had evidence to prove Ark's innocence. He was ready to come in and talk to us, even though he knew it meant risking his life.
Well, I mean, he did give me
what evidence was he
some nonsense. Keep it for Vega. He was killed before he could say. An email on a pocket secretary you found in Ark. It's cryptic. Alright. Miller Lite's boss wants to blame Ark. So there's... And we know this. Adam knows this. I know this. You know this. So would it be smart for me to leave the moral dilemma to the underling of said setup guy? Or let Vega look at it? He gave me praise basically nothing, so I'm gonna say he died.
I don't know. He was killed before he could say.
Well then, there's no use theorizing over what ifs, is there?
You would probably still say that if I gave you nothing.
I ran that name through iLink.
Yeah, what about this doofus?
Blank page. Why? You got something else?
Kind of interesting how clean his blank page was.
Gut feeling so far.
Well, I'm sorry, Agent, but I need more than that.
Do you now?
What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that
Yeah.
happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen.
I don't intend to.
I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
What?
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that
That is
DST
true.
I gave him.
The one you took from Rosika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Or whether they're under your employ or not.
Before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop.
As much as necessary.
Let's go, Chicane.
Off with the chicanery. Looks like my collar says acronym. Well, there's that. Not so much as a goodbye. He's already gone. Get to the extraction point. Check. Meet Smiley at his office. That's gonna be it for this episode. I don't know how much we got out of it. A lot of it was like a couple hours of me trying to be stealthy. I sort of succeeded in that. Not that you'll see any of it because of just me being silent and boring. But silent but deadly. As for what's going on throughout this entire universe, it's a big picture. Small terms, let's talk small terms. Basically, I am an agent working for an organization. And I don't exactly trust everyone in it, so I'm working with a friend of mine who was saved by ARC. An organization that my superiors in the media are crucifying, not only because they're augmented and trying to help the augmented, but because it would be convenient to blame augmented people for the bombings that have occurred here. 3 thus far. I'm tasked with finding out the real terrorists. And that's exactly what I intend to do.
Alex, TALOS Rucker's dead.
And
what?
Poisoned, I think.
Yep.
Oh, shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the augmented. People loved him for it.
He was a nice guy.
When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near
That would be a
TF-29.
good thing to
You
do.
want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko.
Yeah, I don't trust that guy.
If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all 3 might be connected. Jensen out.
Aren't we gonna tell Vega about the information we scored? I risked my life for it! And so did Talos. Quite literally. Anyway, a whole bomb is about to go off in this socio-ecological climate. And I'm not bright enough to filter through all of this. It'll be up to you. It'll be up to me. We will see. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think and let me know what you want to see. And I'll see all you dudes in the next one. Bye. I know a lot of this world is based in Russia right now, but you'd think I'd be able to translate some of it into English.